Paris, France, home of the finest restaurants and the greatest chefs in the world. All my life, I've wanted to be one of them. You may think that's a strange dream for a rat, but I've always believed that with hard work and a little luck, it's only a matter of time before I'm discovered.
There's always a challenge in sort of anthropomorphizing, animals, in that you have to sort of decide how human they're going to be.
Sure.
And this movie's great because it actually kind of explains some of that at the beginning. How much either in the story process or sort of in the visual conception of the movie do you have to decide?
Well, it's interesting that you mentioned that particular idea because this was not my idea originally. It was Jan Pinkova's idea, who won the Oscar for Jerry's Game several years ago, and he was developing it when I came up in Pixar in 2000 to do The Incredibles. When I was asked to take over the project about a little over a year and a half ago, they had actually moved away from the rats as rats, and all the rats walked on two legs, and their tails were shortened, and everything was done to make them less ratty. And I felt that was a mistake. So I lengthened their tails back, and even though it was a lot of effort, I had the rats re-rigged to move on all fours.
Now, who is that?
Oh, him? He's nobody.
Not nobody. He is part of the kitchen.
He's a plongeur or something. He washes dishes or takes out the garbage. He doesn't cook.
But he could.
No.
How do you know? What do I always say? Anyone can cook.
Well, yeah, anyone can. That doesn't mean that anyone should.
Well, that is not stopping him. See?
What is he doing? No! No! No, this is terrible! He's ruining the soup! And nobody's noticing? It's your restaurant! Do something!
What can I do? I am a figment of your imagination.
But he's ruining the soup! We gotta tell someone that he's not...
Brad told me that he was not originally on this, but he joined the project after it had sort of been worked on a little bit. What made him the right person to take this and?
Well, I mean, part of it is just who Brad is. One is so I've been on for almost 6 years, 5.5, 6 years. Finding the right story, sort of central conviction that you could sort of make all this rich world characters work off of was kind of elusive for us. We're trying to be a lot of things to a lot of different, there's many films in one that we're trying to tell. The thing about Brad is he had seen some of our screenings over the years, so he's familiar with the project. But with 20 months to go, our feeling was we need somebody who was a proven director, a proven writer, and somebody's got like his level of kind of like vision and sort of his conviction as a director meant that we could reliably know we get the film done on time, because of his experience.
As we play this scene, there are many shots of you pacing and ruminating because you're not sure what you're going to say. It's very risky for you.
Neither is the audience.
Right. Try to cook the soup. You found him over in the cooking area, and he's just a garbage boy. He's not supposed to be anywhere near there. So you basically are coming down on him.
We always hear that the process is so sort of like isolated and lonely. Like, how did Brad Bird make you guys feel comfortable enough to sort of open up? And
I didn't feel isolated or lonely at all. I mean, I was in the studio with Brad Bird, and that's a guy that he's such an amazing animation director, calls up any character he needs to, feeds you your lines, you're always in whatever that situation is. I worked with all those actors just all through Brad Bird. It was amazing.
Yeah, they make you either, I mean, you're alone, as in you're not with the rest of the cast doing it, but you are with one or both of the Brads. And they have a way of making you feel very good about yourself and the project. You know what I mean? They create an environment that's very, very nice to work in.
Then you kind of go, Dad? You're calling out, and then you kind of say it more softly, Dad? You know what I mean? Like
right.
You're really casting one out there,
right.
And then you're kind of pulling back on it a little bit. And make sure you have a question mark on it, like...
Okay. Dad? Dad?
Keep your station clear. When the meal rush come, what will happen? Messy station, slow things down, food doesn't go, orders pile up, disaster! I'll make this easy to remember. Keep your station clear, or I will kill you!
Colette will be responsible for teaching you how we do things here.
Listen, I just want you to know how honored I am to be studying under such a...
No, you listen. I just want you to know exactly who you are dealing with. How many women do you see in this kitchen?
Well,
Only me. Why do you think that is?
Well,
Because haute cuisine is an antiquated hierarchy built upon rules written by stupid old men. Rules designed to make it impossible for women to enter this world. But still I'm here. How did this happen?
because you...
Because I am the toughest cook in this kitchen. I have worked too hard for too long to get here, and I am not going to jeopardize it for some garbage boy who got lucky. Got it?
Go home!
Brad Bird is amazing. I mean, there's no question about it. But they on all the films, you feel very comfortable because the writing is so great. And I think people love working at Pixar, except for Lasseter. Not, he has a problem. Supposedly, he doesn't have parking. But they always make you feel good because they're an amazing creative community, and you're between the great writing and the animation, which raises the bar every time they do a film. It's an exciting process, and they're very actor friendly, and they're open to suggestions, except mine. Brad Bird did look at me at one point and go, "Do it the way it's written!"
Colette, wait, Colette! Oh, it's over, little chef. I can't do it anymore. Colette! Wait, don't motorcycle away. Look, I'm no good with words. I'm no good with food either. At least not without your help.
I hate false modesty. It's just another way to lie. You have talent.
No, but I don't. Really, it's not me. When I added that extra ingredient instead of following the recipe like you said, that wasn't me either.
What do you mean?
I mean, I wouldn't have done that. I would have followed the recipe. I would have followed your advice. I would have followed your advice to the ends of the earth because I love you. Your advice.
But
I... Don't do it. I have a secret. It's sort of disturbing. I have a...
what?
I have a rash.
You have a rush?
No. I have this tiny, a tiny chef who tells me what to do.
Does doing voiceover work repeatedly give you, a sense of confidence even when you're playing a character like this where he's not especially confident? I mean, like sort of going in and already knowing how to play it?
Yeah, it definitely helps. And I think the artwork I do and the voice work, they both inform each other, which is helpful. And I think it's great at Pixar because it's an interdisciplinary environment. So people have a lot of different skills, and the door's open, I think, to use them all.
I brought you something to... No! Spit that out right now! I have got to teach you about food. Close your eyes. Now, take a bite of this. No! Don't just hork it down!
Too late.
Ratatouille? You're in Paris now, baby. My town. Hey.